And part of why I want to hop into the game quickly is because I have thoughts about this game that have developed as I have been playing Animal Crossing. And one of the things that I want to highlight, oh, it does remember that we're at the temple, nice. One thing that I want to highlight is we've been talking a lot about a couple fundamental game design concepts, but also like some UI stuff, sort of like how the game calls out important characters and items by using differently colored text. Animal Crossing does the exact same thing. When you're told to go do a thing that involves an item, the item has highlighted text. Character names are all highlighted in a different color. But also, we've talked a lot about dungeon design in Zelda. How, and there's sort of there's a Metroidvania associated thing here, which is that you encounter an obstacle you can't get past, and you encounter that obstacle long before you ever have the item that lets you get past it. You have this small moment of frustration where you're like, how do I deal with this? Or maybe even I understand how I would deal with this, but how do I get the tools to deal with it? And then later when you do get that tool, and either the tool says, you know, I can be used to do this thing, or you can tell immediately this tool will be used to do this, then in your memory you have that location, that moment of frustration, and the minor frustration serves to cement that location and that moment in your mind. Oh, whoops, we're walking out. So that you can remember it for later. But also makes it that much more rewarding when you do come back with the proper item. Is this screen squished? I wonder. Go check my drivers for this. You're gonna hear the sound doubled up. I'm sorry about that. Go to the config. No, looks like we're fine. Okay. Oh shit. I have to restart the capture. But I bring this up because Animal Crossing does the exact same thing without having dungeons. If you've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, you may recall running around running around your island, trying to explore new areas, and then running up against a river that you can't cross, and knowing that there must be a way to get across. And obviously, if you've played an Animal Crossing game before, you have slightly better knowledge. You have slightly better knowledge about that, and you already know what to expect. But for me, who was new, I did not. I just knew that there had to be a way to get across the rivers, but I didn't know what it was. And then also, you know, you might be running around and see these little spots on the ground, either like a glowy thing or like a little hole in the ground, and know that you want to interact with it, but that you can't. And ideally you would have like a shovel or something. And then later the game says, hey, I would like you, my friend, to go dig up a thing or to cross this river. And in order to do that, you will need this device. And like the river crossing thing, a whole lot easier because it's a geographical thing. But those spots in the ground that you can't dig up serve the exact same purpose, where once you get a shovel, you go, oh, I remember, over here there was this thing. Yes, that's our missing key. Hell yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's just do that. Give me a heart. Oh. Well. So yeah, I bring up a lot of the good game design, like, fundamentals in this game. Talk about how they make for very, very satisfying dungeons, challenging dungeons, interesting dungeons. But these ideas, these strategies and techniques don't just apply to a dungeon crawler. Obviously, if you're running a D&D campaign and you want to make your dungeon interesting, then it helps. But it applies to a lot of game design. This idea of giving players a tolerable pain point that they will overcome later to make that experience of overcoming it satisfying, but also so that, one, you don't overwhelm the player early. It's really easy to be like, here's everything you can do in the game, and then players just go, well, I don't want to do any of it, because it's too much. And so by gating things off, you make things more accessible, ultimately. Creates a better sense of progression, which allows people to pace themselves through your game better. There are just all sorts of reasons why you would design a game that way. So yeah. You can tell I drank my thinking juice today. My talking juice, more so. Where are we going, actually? I don't remember where the locked door is, and we don't have the compass yet, so there's no way to find out. We're just gonna have to go forward and hope. And the thing that this dungeon is doing, while we're talking about Legend of Zelda dungeon design, and I was talking recently with some people about how older Zelda dungeons are better, and it is rare that I will say that something in games are just better, but hear me out. Pre-Wind Waker dungeons are better than Wind Waker and Beyond dungeons in terms of their design. Part of it is the item gating. I think I mentioned this on stream, but Breath of the Wild just does none of that. Ultimately, like, it does exactly what I was talking about, where it gives you all the tools at the beginning, and then everything's the same from there. But there's also a sort of pathfinding process in older Zelda dungeons that doesn't quite exist to the same extent in later dungeons. So in this dungeon, we have what's called a hub room, which is this one right here. Dodongo's Cavern had the exact same thing and was a slightly more succinct example, and I probably should have brought it up while we were there. But we have this hub room that other things come back to, or other rooms come back to. And we're going to do a lot of backtracking to get back here. And that backtracking does something that's really important. It reminds us, it helps us get and build a mental picture of the dungeon's layout so that we don't get lost as easily. Are there other ways that you can help people from getting lost? Absolutely. But by capitalizing on the player's own abilities instead of UI tricks or other stuff, you make that pathfinding and that dungeon exploration, you make it rewarding because it's something that the player is doing and achieving, not something the game is doing for them. So you get a feeling of accomplishment and mastery over time. That is, however, variable. Some people will struggle with a dungeon. They'll take long breaks between playtimes and they'll have a hard time. So this game does have the map and the compass to help you with that. But especially for these environmental puzzles, being able to backtrack through an area several times helps us keep that mental map, get a general idea of where we're supposed to be going, how different rooms relate to each other, all that jazz. Come on, climb the ladder. Don't mind me. Ow. Oh yeah, twisty corridor. Alright. And then this is the room with the wall master in it. And there's a locked door off to the right here. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Time for our first mini boss. Dang it. We actually might not be able to do this one yet. I wonder if the door down here is locked. It's not. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here. Again, this is doing something that I was just talking about. It's presenting us. Remember we walked in and there were the 4 pose, the 4 ghosts? And now we can't do anything about this thing. We can't hookshot it. We can't attack it with the sword because when we get close, it disappears. So we are currently incapable of dealing with this obstacle, but we're not kept from progressing, right? Like, we're kept from a sense of progression over the course of the dungeon. Like, obviously we know that we need to defeat this thing. What's this say? This is the same torch we saw at the entrance to the temple, isn't it? Once again, tying in that this room is associated with the central chamber where we first saw the pose. They all stole the fire from the center. But we're not kept from, we're not just put up against a wall. Ah, son of a bitch. There we go. Ooh, we're a little hurt, but if I remember correctly, we've got 2 fairies on us, so we should be fine. Ah, fuck. Let's see if we can light them on fire. Ah, shit. Okay, well, lighting them on fire doesn't appear to work, but we have fairies, so we're good. Trying to stab their ankles. Boom! Get wrecked. Ooh, is this our compass? Or is it our dungeon item? Yay! Yay! We're lucky one of these has a fairy in it. I don't think we're lucky though. Nope. I just tried to press B to run like I'm playing Animal Crossing. Fuck. What do we get? Hey, we found the fairy bow. And select item subscreen, yada yada yada. Press it. It is the adult version of the slingshot. Okay, this is the door we came in through. But this has the symbol over it, so pardon me, we're gonna go this way. Oh. We're in a mirrored version of that room. There's one. And 3. Nice. I wonder if I can jump attack you. Looks like deflecting off the shield pulls it out of the spin attack, and then... Ah, dang. So every time it deflects, it toggles between physical and... Oh, shit. Okay, so we're supposed to shoot it. Let's just shoot it. How many times do I have to shoot you? Dang it. There we go. Get wrecked. Yay, fire. Nice. I bet this is our compass. Hell yeah. So, this has done a really important thing. The game really restricted us with those keys, but it gave us a couple open areas to go through, several of which were very winding, so it gave us this experience of being lost, which lends itself to the tone of the dungeon here. The dungeon is meant to feel mysterious, the music is reinforcing that, the sparse enemies, the fact that most of the enemies are like these weird spirits, all of this has a very, abandoned, mysterious, mystical, haunted atmosphere to it. But then we get the bow. Like, we get the map so that we can do some basic pathfinding. But we get the bow, finally, after we find the hidden key in the entryway. We get the bow. Immediately after that, we fight a mini-boss, which ultimately is not very dangerous. And then we get the compass, so that we can see chests. We get full use of our map now. All of this leads to a spike in agency as we're going through the dungeon. So suddenly we feel a lot more powerful. And that creates a narrative experience of this dungeon where we come in, we're confused, we're lost, we're not entirely sure what we're doing or where we're going. And then we get the fairy bow, and we have this heroic experience of suddenly I have so much more agency. I've seen these things throughout the dungeon that I think I can interact with now. I have puzzles that I can solve now that I couldn't solve before. So on and so forth. Let's see if I can get the corner of this thing. Yeah. And we can immediately get 2 of these. Yeah! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I bet this is going to be a small key. Yeah. Let's get these arrows. Did we go all the way forward? No. We should turn around and go the other way. I don't know if that links back up with the hub world, or the hub room. So we go through here, da-da-da. Then we need to go up the stairs, which I didn't do. Yeah, and then we get the key from that other boss. Yeah, and now we can come in here. Watch for the shadows, the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Fucking wall masters, man. Oh, God. Okay, where are you? Fuck wall masters, I hate them. Alright, so this looks like a block goes here. Got some tall-ass stairs. Got a sideways ladder. Got an upright ladder. Oh, I remember this. I remember you. What do you have to say? Green bubble. Use your sword when its green fire vanishes. Okay. But this is locked, so we can't progress any further that way. Alright. So we are gonna have to head back. In terms of that narrative that I was talking about, the sort of emergent storytelling of the dungeon's design, we have experienced our spike of heroism, but we're not done with the dungeon. We're not even close to done with the dungeon. We're halfway through even just the pose. So we might intuit that we're about halfway through the dungeon. And if we think in terms of a like 3-act structure or 4-act structure, this is the point where we've had our triumph, but now we come up against another wall, we have another obstacle, we have, in narrative terms, you know, the hero loses something, is humbled in their victory, and we return to a mode of exploration and problem solving. And that ebb and flow, that moment of triumph followed by a new mystery, or even returning to old mysteries, is really important in my mind, and is a lot of what makes the dungeon design in these games so satisfying. What happens if I shoot you? Oh. Look how not twisty this corridor is. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking... That is a very pretty chest, and it serves a very important function, which is new to this dungeon. The boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. So, if you think back to the last 3 dungeons, Jabu Jabu's Belly, Dodongo's Cavern, and the Great Deku Tree, there was nothing keeping us from, like, the only thing keeping us from going into the boss room was, like, other puzzle stuff. There was no special key required. But now, there is. I wonder, can we go down here? To this door? And go through it somehow? What happens if we fall down here? Oh! That's new. Nice. Because remember, we turned the dungeon sideways, so of course this goes somewhere else now. Or at least we turned that room sideways. Where are we now? Oh! Look at this. Look at that horse. Okay, we got a door here. Where do you go? This goes up here, okay, which we couldn't get to before. And also to here. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I remember this room. Oh, son of a bitch. Another small key? Yeah. All right. And part of why I bring up the hub world, or the hub room nature of this dungeon, the amount of backtracking and like looping in on itself that this dungeon does. The reason I bring those up, in contrast to Wind Waker, is if you analyze the design of Wind Waker's dungeons, and somebody already did this work. Game Maker's Toolkit on YouTube has a fantastic series on Zelda dungeon design throughout the franchise. But if you look at those dungeons, they're much more linear in their actual gameplay. You end up following a route through and then ending up just conveniently back at the exit. There isn't as much crossing over yourself and whatnot. Oh! We can't go through here anymore. Okay. That's right, because we dropped into that room. But we can go in here, we can climb back up. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Ow. Get wrecked. Oh my god. There we go. Oof. Getting owned by a game for kids. Do we just have the one fairy right now? Yeah, okay. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about dying. What are you talking about? Oh boy. One thing I do kind of wish is that it would disable the grab option once you put the block into place, because it's not like if we grab this, we can't actually move it. It's just a little unfortunate that the option is still there. Oh yeah, there's a chest in here. Where is that? Should be right over here somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, we need to get back there. Maybe we can do it from over on this balcony. Completely forgot that this was here. Hello. Boom. No, open. Oh. Well, that's useless. I wonder if that's because we've already gotten all of the keys we need to complete the dungeon? And it doesn't want to give us extra keys? Perhaps it's a secondary pickup spot? I'm not sure. Death to floating skulls. Alright, and if we shoot this again, will it open? Yeah! Okay, it looks like silver toggles and gold is one off. Alright, then we jump to the right. Fuck off, wall masters. Nice. God, playing games with good movement has made me so much better at the movement in this game. Because as a kid, I never would have even thought to try and just like hop over the railing so that I don't have to take all the stairs. I was just like, yeah, I'm taking all the stairs. Alright, now we're back here, which has wall masters in it. Or a wall master, I should say. Son of a bitch. Let's just take this ladder. Can't get me on the ladder. Ha ha ha. Garrick, motherfucker. And unlock this door. Oh, fuck, this one. Okay. So let's take a look around. We have a button that's frozen in ice that we can get up to, but we don't need to go over there right now. What we do need to do is yump. We're just gonna look at this. Look at that switch. And yeah. Ooh, which rotated the room. Okay. And then we just need to get back over to here. Okay. Can do. That looks gross, unsanitary, and dangerous. Let's not hop down there. Let's not and say we didn't. This is an incredibly gradual twist for how few polygons this console can handle. Although, we appear to have run into a bug. That was interesting. Those lead to here now, which is a different stairwell? Have I been here before? We have. Oh, gotcha. The stairs make sure that we can go back. But actually what we want to do is drop down this hole, I think. Oh, fuck this room. Watch out, the ceiling is falling down. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, fuck. Need to get to that chest. Should be pretty safe, I think. Yeah. And I assume we open it from this side. More arrows. Alright. Oh boy. Down she comes. And then we just go here. Oh, this one. This was my least favorite room, I think, as a kid. Hearts? Okay, I'll take one. Oh boy. Oh, they give you a full minute for this? Oh my god. Easy mode. Shit. Maybe not easy mode? What the fuck? God, this takes so long. No, I think that was a red herring block. No, don't climb. Okay, we're gonna fail this. I have to do it again. Oh no. Takes so long. Ugh. Fuck me. And then it rotates, and oh, it gives us 10 more seconds. Interesting. We screwed ourselves with this block, though. We screwed ourselves with several of these blocks, actually. Let's just put this one here. That should line up. And then this one goes down. No, don't climb it. For the love of God, Link. No, now do climb this one. Jesus. Okay, we got this. We got this. Second treasure charm. Hello. Come on. Come here. 2. We should only need one more. Oh, cheeky. There we go. Boom! 3 out of 4. It's interesting. So they're having us go through this entire wing of the dungeon. And then, if I remember correctly, we come out into the hub room. Cool. Up on this balcony that we can get up to before. And you see, there are 3 lit, and the 4th Poe is in the center of the room. So we spend much of this dungeon wandering around, doing other stuff, and then we come back. We are confirmed with our progress, but it also succinctly brings us back to the final of the 4 Poes. Let's shoot this because it's here. That unlocked that door down there. Okay. Climb up onto this? Yeah, I can. Can I just shoot you? No, okay. Hello. Oh, I forget what the trick is. There's a trick for knowing which one of these it is. Oh, I think it's the one that spins an extra time. Yeah! So just by being in an open area where we can see all of them. Yeah! Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We got this. Nice. What is, like, succinct way to show that? And then, of course, you can also just get lucky and pick the right one. Boom! Now this thing goes up. Yay. And the room is all lit up. It's a lot less spooky now. But we unlocked a new room. I want to go poke it. See what's in there. It was this one with the eye over it. We've been here already several times. I don't think this helps us. It might have helped us earlier in like some looping and whatnot. Not sure what purpose it serves at this point. That is a little weird. Maybe if we'd left the game and come back, it would make navigating to that part of the dungeon a little easier. Maybe? Elevator. Oh, fuck this room. I think this room is actually not tricky at all, and I just fooled myself into thinking it was tricky as a kid. Let's see, that's blocked off. This has a Skulltula. Oh, I don't even need to wait for it to turn around. Noted. I got a bundle of arrows. Wow. Oh, but more importantly, Skulltula. How many of these do we have now? 15, not bad. And if you look at our map, you can see that we need to end up going down this way. That's our ultimate goal. Yeah, so as a kid, I treated this like a combination lock where I was like, you gotta turn it in the right directions and the right, you know, number of times, and I'm pretty sure you can just rotate this thing all the way around and you're good. You're gonna get everything. Except I think I just did a back and forth on this thing? No, I didn't. Cool. Although we can do a back and forth to speed things up a little. So we're just gonna do a quick rotate like this. That unlocked this one. Which I think unlocks the last one. We just do another rotate back to our original position. Again, a lot less complicated than 6-year-old Dylan thought. One more rotation? Okay, maybe it is as complicated as 6-year-old Dylan thought it was. Help! Can't go that way. Can go this way, which I think will unlock the way across from us. Yeah! Which takes us to the boss door. Which, God, I love these locks. I really want a boss keychain so badly. Fangamer was carrying one for a while, but they haven't been in stock in like a year. So. Alright, and time for one of my least favorite bosses. Just because he's annoying. Do I have to stand in the center? Is that what it is? No? Do I have to actively look? I know he's in one of these paintings. Oh, no, 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 no. That's right. He's a dramatic motherfucker. We have to try and leave. That's what it is. Hello. It's Ganondorf. Time to beat the game. Oh shit, he took his face off. Evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. Okay, directional audio is gonna help us here. It is going to help us if I remember how the boss fight works. This one. This one. Baseball. Or tennis, rather. Ow. We're gonna die because I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Not now, iTunes. Oh my god, iTunes literally popped up a, hey, would you log in, please? God, fuck iTunes. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. And make sure that iTunes doesn't do this. There. Done. Thank you. God. Fuck Apple. Oh. Rude. Is it voiding out on the barrier there? Maybe? Come on. I mean, I'm glad we had our fairies. Okay, I think it's just gonna be one more down and we've got him. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh my god. A lot of subtle camera work trying to keep the boss and the thing in camera. I need to not fuck this up. Oh shit. This is my last chance. We haven't saved in a while. Fuck! I thought that one was gonna get him. Damn it! Oh, we're gonna have to go back through. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Yes, continue playing. Okay, we've got this though. Real quick, I'm gonna restock on fairy. Oh, we're right here. Easy. Yeah, I'm gonna restock on fairies to make this a little easier on ourselves. I forgot that he turns around. Hold on. I think that's the wrong song. That is the wrong song. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. Heal me! Please? Heal me! Fairy! Oh my god. We spawned a fairy and it didn't heal us. Cool! Alright, let's just try not to die here. Are you only going down the center? There we go. Oh my god! That throws you all the way back. Can I just... Ow! Everything hurts, and I'm dying. Fairies, please. Fairies, save me. Oh, fuck, that's brutal. Okay. We're just gonna come in here and catch some fairies, get some healing. Cool. All healed up. We've got 2 revives now. We should be good to go. Let's pull these off of our C buttons, though. I almost called it a hot bar, which is not what it is. I mean, effectively the same, but technically not. Goodbye. Correct. Thanks for the rupees, I can't use them. Yes, Navi? Do you want me to go into the forest temple and save the world? Because I'm on it. A little closer. There we go. Alright. We just clipped through the floor, that was wild. Alright. But getting back to the boss room shouldn't be that hard. Should be able to just swoop on down here. And walk on in. Not that bad. We're at half arrows, but that should be enough for this fight, I think. So the trick here is I'm listening for which one has the hoofbeats coming from it. This one. You can wait and try to do it visually based on the portal, but that's going to be a lot harder. Ooh, as long as we're closer, it seems to be a lot easier. Ow. Maybe spoke too soon. Okay. Maybe for the first few. Ow. Jesus. I swear to God, if we lose this, that's embarrassing. With 2 fairies, even. I think we got this, though. Yeah! Get fucked. Woo! We did it! Hey, kid. You did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Ooh. Dude just makes a ghost of himself and then banishes it. What the fuck? Hey, more hearts! We're invincible! And we got locked in a pretty crystal. What could go wrong? Chamber of Sages. Where the sages have chambers. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. Ooh. Yo! You got a shiny circle. Hell yeah. You received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours, which again, has no mechanical benefits. Saria will always be your friend. Oof. Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. Oh, we have an ear piercing. You just got toasted by a tiny tree. Hello. Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. But, sir, I think you may be confused, 'cause we grew up. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Yes, I am. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. Okay. So again, loss of childhood innocence, loss of a sense of belonging. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally the day of destiny has come! Your day. It's you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Link. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Anarasis, break the curses on all of the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. No pressure. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse, yep. Thanks a lot. Yeah, sure thing, bud. How odd. Alright, but we can get the fuck out of here now. bet this is a lot easier. Oh no, you straight up can't do this trick because he doesn't do a jump off of the fence. What? Was I supposed to press B? Dang it. That cloud over Death Mountain seems bad. Yep. Oh. I wonder if this is actually impossible as an adult. It appears to be. So, as child, like, that's interesting. Like, we don't actually get more height as an adult. As Child Link, there's a glitch you can do here. Some speedruns do it, where you jump, and at the right moment, you do a jump attack, and that gives you a little extra height and clips you onto that bridge. It looks like we just phase straight through it as an adult, which is interesting.